Good evening, everybody. So I got some new lights and some new lighting, and I got some lamps just to kind of sprucing my place up a little bit. They're really bright, I know. I just got them plugged in and I just got them on, and now it's like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. Now it's like heaven up in here, but 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 I got like my own little sun shining right up in here, kind of thing. Just don't look directly into the light. but um, anyways, um, the origin of conversation here tonight is point of view, and it seems like this thing has a lot of arguments and a lot of issues that come out of it, right? Because we all have a point of view to bring to the table, right? We all have an opinion, we all have ideas, we all have one of these, right? And inside this is this thing called a brain. And that brain formulates thoughts and creativity and all of that, right? So it doesn't matter the dynamic that the point of view can come from. You can be talking with coworkers, you can be talking with friends, you can be talking with neighbors, you can be talking with anybody, right? It doesn't matter who. Point of view is still a point of view, right? So now it comes down to, are we able to have an open mind, right? Because not one point of view is correct or more valid than another. If somebody is bringing something to the table because it's something they need to talk about or something they need to say, then it should be listened to, regardless of what it is, right? Because you would want the same, because that person would want the same thing for you, right? For you to bring the stuff to the table, but in order for you to do it, you got to do this, right? So, like I said, this topic causes a lot of turmoil. It causes a lot of problems, um, especially when you get around people that lack the capacity to effectively listen and also effectively communicate. That's the thing, by the way. It seems like I'm running into more and more of those people every day. Um, you get talking with folks like that, and for whatever reason, it's almost like there's just no one behind the wheel, right? Now, on the other token, too, it seems like women and men have their independent points of view, right? Now, does that mean women are more right than men or men are more right than women? Absolutely not. Ladies, no. just saying. Guys, absolutely not. Just saying. There it is. Okay? Nobody's better than anybody here. We're all equally sinful. We're all equally yoked here, right? Especially in the eyes of God. Nobody's better, nobody's worse. We're all equally sinful. There it is. So hopefully that will put some water on the fire and put out a lot of these mixed points of view when it comes to who's better than who and who does more and who does what or who should do more or who should do what, right? Because let's let's face it, if we're gonna be totally honest with each other here, I'm a guy. I know there's a lot of ladies out here, right? Let's just be honest. We should come 50. We should come 100, 100, right? I should meet you halfway. Period. I should be equally as ready to cook dinners. I should be equally as ready to take out the trash. I should be equally as ready to do basic housework chores. I should be equally ready to do any of that with my woman, with my partner. Now, the crazy part is, this is a point of view, right? Point of view. Now, how is it that when guys want to do a DIY thing around the house, right? They want to do a project or whatever, right? Or ladies, right? If you guys want to do a DIY project around the house, there's so much turmoil, right? There's so much animosity because the investment that's going to go into the doing the project or this or that, everything else. There's another effective communication. Instead of yelling and screaming and trying to get your point across, sit down and weigh the pros and cons. Sit down, write it down, and come together as a couple. And say, okay, this is what it's going to cost. Okay, this is the time frame that we have. We're either both going on vacation or I got some time off coming up. This is when we can do it. Right? And you ask each other questions and you talk about it objectively to get the situation resolved. Right? Yelling and screaming never does anything. Ever. Ever. There's never a time when yelling and screaming will ever get a point across. Ever. All it will do is cause more problems. Point of view. We all have it. We all have one. Right? You get asked a question, someone's asking for your point of view. Bring it to the table. Once again, nobody's better than who? Nobody's better than anybody. It's not this battle of the sexes. It's not this who should do more and who has more of a list of things to do. No. Because we should equally be ready to bring all that we are to the situation. I should be willing to pick up a rag and clean and dust the furniture just as much as a lady should. I should equally be ready to go out to the kitchen and fire the stove up and make something for dinner, just like the woman should. I should equally be ready to do the laundry, just like the young lady should. Just like, hopefully the lady will meet me halfway with taking care of the outside. Help me with the garbage if I'm unable to do it for whatever reason. I hope that she's able to just go and do it and get it done, instead of wanting to cause a fight sometime after. We're equally yoked. Nobody's better than anybody here. But that's the primary point of view. Right? Like, there's no battle of sexes here. We're all in this together. Let's find a way to make this work. There's no need to fight. Bring your points of view to the table. Practice good listening and good communication. Everything should go well. But hope we're all having a great night. Love you guys. Until next time.